As the Security Council debates a new Libyan draft resolution to support the outcomes of the Berlin conference, sobering news from the UN's head of mission, speaking from Brazzaville, Congo, where he's attending the AU high-level committee meeting on Libya.
Following the 12th January commencement of the truce, there was an initial reduction in the violence that provided the residents of Greater Tripoli a much-needed respite from the suffering of war. But with recent developments on the ground, I regret to report that the truce holds only in name. The artillery exchanges have significantly increased in Tripoli in recent days, with an associated increase in civilian casualties due to the use of indiscriminate shelling.
Salamé confirmed that countries continue to violate Libya's arms embargo despite commitments in Berlin to stay out of the conflict, with both the Libyan National Army under General Khalifa Haftar and the UN-backed government of National Accord under Prime Minister Fayez al-Sarraj taking delivery of advanced equipment, fighters and advisors from foreign sponsors. The 5+5 military commission to chart a path towards a permanent ceasefire has also yet to meet. Libya's economy is also teetering on the brink, with the conflict destabilizing oil production, deliveries and revenue.
Specific endorsement of the Berlin conclusions by your Council via the passage of a resolution would send a decisive signal to the Libyans, but also to the spoilers, local and international spoilers, about the seriousness with which the international community regards this process.
The draft resolution being negotiated is expected to reassert Council demands for the arms embargo to be respected and reiterates a threat to impose sanctions on those threatening the prospects for peace.
There are unscrupulous actors inside and outside Libya who cynically nod and wink towards efforts to promote peace and piously affirm their support for the UN. Meanwhile, they continue to double down on a military solution, raising the frightening specter of a full-scale conflict and further misery for the Libyan people. More refugees, the creation of a security vacuum, and further interruptions to global energy supplies. All of this is done in blatant disregard of Libya's sovereignty, the fundamental rights of the Libyan people, and in flagrant violation of international consensus and the rules-based international order.
President Cyril Ramaphosa earlier this week warned about outside interventions in Libya that appear to be driven by ulterior motives. Shervin Brycepees, SABC News, New York.